What's up, everybody? How you doing today? Welcome to another edition of CeeLo Reviews. It's been a while since I made a review, but I'm back. I've been busy repro-labeling a lot of my figures in the past month or so, and really enjoying it. I'm having a great time with it. This is a great example of one of the figures I have attached the Reprolabels to. This here is Dark of the Moon Human Alliance Roadbuster. And this is a great figure. One of the three wreckers, one of the assholes, quote, from the film, which I love. I thought that was hilarious. And this guy's really cool. I'm all about NASCAR. Dale Jr.'s not my favorite driver, but, you know, he's a guy that did a thing that, yeah, okay. So, anyways, this is a great figure here. This has all the new labels on it. So let's take a tour here. Along the side here, we have all the sponsor logos. Zoom in close, you can see them well, all up in here. A brand new 88 label. This gray piece here. The National Guard three-piece logo is added on. This thing can kind of sit up. You can see the Mountain Dew logo. And back in here, the Guard. And then up here, another little National Guard. Back here, the whole rear end has been labeled National Guard Chevy. And then a couple little teeny ones down here, just that's where they said to put them. I mean, little labels back here, like all the way along the side again. Under here, Mountain Dew. Right here, on top, the Dale Earnhardt Jr. name. I mean, this just came out so well. Let's see. Oh, here in the wheels, definitely the Goodyear Eagle tires. Right up here, sponsor logos and the Goodyear. This whole thing just came out so well all the way across. The best part is right in here, the Amp Energy little Autobot logo, Transformers 3. That's not necessary, but I thought it was cool. Little labels on the headlights here. Just to add some character to it, make it look really good. Oh, actually, right in there, and right in there, the 88. Okay, so then these stickers covered up a previous logo and put the new logo over it, so it actually looks much cleaner. And then same here with the 88. It was just kind of an all red 88 before, and there's two sets of stickers, and it said apply this one first on the outside and apply this one on the inside second. And it just came out gorgeous. I mean, it looks great. You get a couple of other National Guard logos in here, like it's split apart. And I just put one there just because. So, yeah, got the Dale Jr. logo there again also. And it just came out really good. I'm very impressed with this. So, this is a Human Alliance figure and definitely one of my favorite lines. I really miss the size and quality of these figures. Dark of the Moon was the end of that, and beyond that, they haven't really made many Voyager class figures. AOE had Hound, which is complete garbage. It was a deluxe with a lot of weapons, and TLK had Hound, which was cooler at least, but nothing quite compares to this. So, speaking of comparisons, let's bring in a few comparisons here real quick. First, I want to bring in his other partner. This is Dark of the Moon Human Alliance Leadfoot. This guy's also been repro-labeled up here, and they are pretty much the same size, you can see here. Why he's a standard NASCAR and this guy's a wrecker, I don't know. Hasbro had this weird thing. None of them were accurate. One more here, we'll bring in the Jimmy Johnson figure. This is Top Spin, and I just put the Reprolabels on him as well. This is a deluxe class figure, and you can definitely see the difference. So small. It's so small. So small. Why Jimmy Johnson never got the love, old 5-time, just completely overlooked in favor of Dale Jr. and Juan Montoya, I have no idea. It's just not right, man. It's not right, Jimmy. It's not right, Jimmy. Okay, so there's those wreckers. Here he is with let's do this one first. This is the Dream Factory version. This is slightly above a deluxe class. So Dream Factory Roadbuster. This is the original deluxe class Roadbuster. And here he is with the mini little Legion class Roadbuster, which I also put Reprolabels on recently, and he just looks very cool. Brought this little figure back to life, that's for sure. So there you get a size comparison of all of the same wreckers. Wow, I have just too many. I don't know why. I ordered the Dream Factory ones, and they're just so gorgeous that I couldn't resist. Why? These are my kids' toys. These are Gabriel and Tim's old cars. We used to have a ton of fun with them. This one came in a set of a box I bought, so yeah, it's a thing. Anyways, there you go. That is all of the Roadbusters. And one last comparison. Here he is with his Mountain Dew counterpart. Not necessarily counterpart, but hey, it's Mountain Dew, sort of, kind of. It's a thing. Deluxe dispenser. He's a Decepticon from the second movie, so none of that makes any sense. But hey, you know, colors, things, soda, cool, rock and roll, NASCAR, get her done. All right, great. So let's get down to transforming this guy. And he is a big, very complex, very detailed figure that I actually really appreciate and really enjoy. Oh, real quick, we can weaponize this guy a little bit. Like, these can come up, they can swing out, I guess, if you want. These come up, the headlights turn into guns. So, let's see here. That will swing around like so, and actually they would come up and kind of sit like so. Oops. Something like that, I think. Yeah, there you go. So that would be the most accurate or whatever weaponized version, something like that. There's options. That's cool. You know, I like that it's not just a standard NASCAR. It's actually like cool and you can do different stuff with it. So I very much appreciate that. Okay, let's get down to the transformation here. First thing you're going to want to do is pull off the jet pack and whatever in the back here. You can pull it out like that, and we will put this aside. We'll also pull off his chainsaw here and put that aside. So first thing you want to do, is, like every other Human Alliance figure, is open the doors. Oh, so in this one also we have a driver. This is Sergeant Detour, I think they call him. Basically, it's a Dale Jr. figure. Let's open this door as well, and then we can pull the figure out. So it's cool. I love the Human Alliance line that there's drivers and, you know, they fit in the seats and they have a mode in robot mode and all that too. So here he is. I put a couple stickers on the side of him just because I might end up putting more on that I just don't have room on the car for because the car is totally loaded. So yeah, there he is. And we will put him aside. So down to transformation. Let's see here. First thing we want to do is take the seats here, and they're on 2 tabs in there, and you just kind of take them off of there, and then they are tabbed together here, which you can separate. And then you can kind of pull those out. And the missile pods will come with it. So then we will work on the back end here. Let's then split this here at the spoiler and again at the trunk. And like so, we can rotate this whole hip section around here, bring them back. We are going to, let's see. First thing, we'll drop the spoiler inside on both sides here. And then we will kind of pull this panel up, pull the foot out like so. and the panel here should rock up, and the foot will come down like so. Same on this side, the leg can split, stay on, okay. The back trunk panel will come up and the foot will come down like so. Oops, that thing always comes off. Let's see, let's get it back on now. It goes right on here. Like so. Yes, that always falls off. So the leg, you need to take it and straighten it out like so. And then we will rotate it 180 degrees. And this will end up coming in. And back here, this tab will tab into there, over there, and that will secure the leg. And like so. And then this rear window panel will come down over his leg, and this will come in front. Okay, and on this leg, same thing. We need to rotate it in, rotate this. That all looks good. We just need to bring that up a touch so the foot can stand right. And then back here, it needs to, where does it go? Tab into place. Right in here. Okay. So this window then comes down, and there are his feet all done. So now we'll work on the upper section here. And this is the tricky part, but it's doable. Let's see here. This section is all going to pull out like so on these hinges. First thing we need to do is separate the bumper here and here. And then this section here, the Gatling gun and the Impala section is going to pop up. So you kind of want to... Okay, like so. And then you take this and temporarily spin it around and get it out of the way. So now you can work on the chest section here. The arms, let's kind of leave out of the way for now. They're a cluster F, but it's okay. We will fix that. So, we will pull these back for now. Let's pull these up, these panels up and over like so. And then we will be able to expose his head, which this panel here is going to come up. You can pull the head out and then push this panel back down, and it should kind of lock in with the head right in there. Perfect. This panel here comes down. It will should click in underneath. Yeah, okay, that's solid. And then this section here is going to come down. And let me raise up my camera here. Okay. So then this tab here is going to come down and sit in here like so. And this will be all that secures his torso to his legs, which is a little bit odd, but okay, it's all right. These sections here are going to come and tab in. They swing forward a little bit. Let me see exactly how. Not so good with this part, but there is a way to get it to tab in here. Something like that. I think it's supposed to tab in, but I'm not exactly sure how. Oh, probably, okay, like that. I see that comes around and sits in front, like so. Okay, cool. And let's turn his head around. There you go. These things can come back over like so. Actually, let's leave them back temporarily because the arms are going to come up and tab in here. I forget exactly how, but there is a way to get it to tab in. Let's see, before we do that, let's kind of fix this this mess here. So I'm going to rotate the arm down. This seat is going to swing out like so, down towards the bottom. The seat section will spin around 180 degrees, and it will tuck up as this little green armor shield kind of comes forward over there. It's sort of kind of armor for the tire. And then this whole thing will come up over the tire. This thing will come back and down and like so. And then the arm should tab into place up here somewhere. Is that it? I'm a little fuzzy on how to do that. So temporarily, no, that's not right though. Right. Give me a sec. Let me check. Okay, so what we are going to do, we have to pull this down first, like so. And then this will come up and this will tab right in there. Like, yes, like so, okay? So we will pull this up, pull this down, fix that, okay? And then that will tab in there. Okay, brilliant. So now we can work on his hands, which is pretty cool. I like the setup here. So the inside of his door is his hand, and then this bottom section swings over, and the door, oops, the door, it'll snap off, but it'll go right back on. The door is actually in two pieces, so like so, okay? And then that will cover his hand. And there you go. He has great hand and arm articulation. This side's still a mess, but we will fix that right now. So what we are going to do is bring this over, bring this whole thing down, bring the armor back up and over, turn the seat 180 degrees, swing it back over like so, rest that, and then we can get his hand. Hand out, door in, bottom piece down, door should cover everything. Yes. Okay, so there we go. And he stands well, he looks good. We can fix this section here. This can kind of come over, and there will be a seat for the Human Alliance figure. So let's get him to stand up straight. Straight, look forward. And there he is. Human Alliance Roadbuster. So he has a cool, let's fix that real quick. Let's fix that. How's that go? Something like that. Okay. He has a visor here that you can flip a mask into and flip it. back in with this tab on the back here. It's pretty cool. Let's set up his gun real quick. So his gun, his weapon here can either sit tabbed in the outside here, or oops, it can go in his hand. I like it there. Let's put you back together real quick. I've had this figure 10 years or so, so it's well used and it tends to fall apart a little bit. Good thing is it always goes right back together. And then he also has his chainsaw, which can be put on this hand here, like so. And that looks pretty cool. Chainsaw, rocket weapon, looks pretty cool. I like it. Uh-oh, stay up. All in all, he stays up pretty good considering his age. He usually doesn't fall. So on bot mode, the Reprolabels are basically these here on the leg, but they add a little touch of detail. They look nice. And then, you know, little things. These are from the car mode and such, and so are these. But all in all, they make the figure pop. They make it look good. I'm impressed. Uh-oh. I got myself into a predicament. Okay, let's leave it like that. Okay, that'll do for now. And then we can stand up his Human Alliance figure next on top. He is going to sit in that chair, and then his legs will tab into the top of the windshield if everything goes correctly here. So it's going to be tough to get him to tab in, but basically he will sit up here. Yeah, see, he should tab in, but he's supposed to tab in the windshield on these two pegs on his feet, and then he can kind of hold on to the gun like down here. But that takes a lot of setup, and so we will just do that for now, which looks cool. I really like that look. This is a great figure. I'm very impressed with Human Alliance Roadbuster. I'm impressed with Hasbro on this figure. They did a great job of engineering and thinking things out, and he looks great. He's a big figure. I'm impressed thoroughly. Let's go ahead and do some comparisons here. Okay, so for some comparisons, here is Roadbuster with his Human Alliance partner Leadfoot, which is a lot shorter and squattier, but he's also a lot wider. He's got the big old beer gut and the beard, and I like that. I'm partial to that, so that's cool. And here he is with his original Hasbro counterpart Topspin, which is a deluxe class. See the size difference there. So Leadfoot is definitely, Roadbuster here is definitely a really good sized Human Alliance figure. Let me bring in a couple more comparisons here. Okay, we'll take these out of the way. And here is Roadbuster with Human Alliance Bumblebee. So that is a better scale, I would say, although even Bumblebee's a little bit bigger. So definitely good size figures, both of them there. Let's get B out of the way. Let's bring in a few more Roadbusters, why not? Here is the Dream Factory version, which is not as screen accurate, but still cool. Here is the Hasbro Deluxe Roadbuster, which is smaller than even that. So that guy's a good size, actually. And here's a little baby Legion class Roadbuster with the Reprolabels added on. So you see the little labels here and down here and such. So he looks very cool. Okay, so well, let's put that little guy right there. Is he gonna stand? Is he gonna stand? Yeah, we'll lean him up against there or something. Why are you not? Okay, good enough. So you get the size comparison there for all these guys. And yeah, very cool. Very great figure. An oldie but a goodie, definitely. So let's get these guys out of the way real quick. And we'll take one more look at Roadbuster here and all his Reprolabel glory. So there he is, a funny looking figure, but cool, and I like him for what he is. I love that they made NASCAR Transformers. Very happy with that. And this guy's cool and complex and very unique. Nothing else like him. Definitely not a remold or a repaint. So there you go. And you can see his little helmet there and his goggles and everything. So very cool, little NASCAR redneck. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great one. And I will see you on the next edition of YouTube Reviews. Sergeant Detour out.